Hi there, Gemini. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your love reading for the month of June. Now, this reading is different from the general reading, guys. This is about love, and it's in regards to how they feel. So it's a spread about how you feel, how the person or significant other feels, and then your combined energy with some outcome cards, okay? If you want something more general, check out that general message as well, but just so that you have both, okay? Sometimes that is in love too. And if you are new to the channel, guys, and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. Obviously, if you want something more private and personable, all of that information is in that description box below to reach out to me to set up a private reading. And we're going to get started, Gemini. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then we're going to go into the tarot spread, okay? Just a reminder, time is fluid. Okay, so some of this may be happening now because it's a little bit before June. Others of you, it's going to be happening down the road, okay? Always peruse the playlist because sometimes your intuition kind of hones in on this and, you know. Anyway, because this is a general reading, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single soul. Not possible. But take what resonates, leave the rest, utilize your own intuition, and, you know, don't force it to fit, guys, all right? And if it resonates more on your partner or significance side, then just flip it. It's really that easy. All right, let's get started, Gemini. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages that we need to hear in love. How do they feel? How does our Gemini feel for June? For June. Here we go, Gemini. Goddess of the Moon, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and it is reversed. Huh. Well, that makes sense. That's why I'm feeling a little bit frog in my throat. All right, guys. There's some uncertainty here. On your side, we have the Goddess of the Moon. It's a beautiful, beautiful card, okay? This is about utilizing your intuition, trusting. You're being well protected. The universe is definitely watching you. I mean, this is definitely the Moon card. So there's some uncertainty here, but it almost feels like it's healing. It's just trusting a situation. I feel like you are in the notion, Gemini, of trust, okay? Allowing yourself or releasing things that no longer serve you as well, okay? Like manifesting a new start. Now on your partner side, with that throat chakra, Gabriel, you see how he's blue on his throat? He's got a ring around here. This was reversed, guys. So I'm feeling the energy of your partner or significant other, the person that you're thinking about, is that they are not either communicating with you, you could be separated from this individual, but in general, there's no communication, and if there is communication, it's basically a different love language than what you are portraying here, okay? You know what's interesting is the first time I really noticed the bubble around his head. Like, it almost feels like they're not only do they have their walls up with not talking, it's like they don't want to listen. I'm hearing that they don't want to listen here. All right, let's see what the combined energy is with an angel answer card here. What's the combined energy? Ooh, interesting. We got improving health. So here's what I'm feeling, you know, because this is an interesting card to have in between this. I do feel for you, you are definitely healing. I feel like this is the level of somebody here who's trusting the universe, who's allowing the healing to happen. This also reminds me of like just, you know what, you might even be aware that this person, your significant other or the person that you're thinking of, they might be in poor health. And the poor health can be in a mentality as well. It doesn't have to always be physical. But it's almost like you're aware of that this person is healing, that they have to go through certain things to clear. I'm hearing they need to clear, including me. My goodness. All right, let's see what the tarot spread has to say here. There's a cup here, though. There's a cup of love. So there was an offer at one point. I'm hearing that there was an offer at one point on the table here. An opportunity. Let's see, how does our Gemini feel? How does our Gemini feel? Ace of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles, interesting. 6 of Pentacles reversed. You might be dealing with an earth sign here. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Interesting that you got all Pentacles. On your partner's side, we have 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords reversed. Wow. And the 4 of Wands. Did we get 11? No, we didn't get 11 here, but that's 4 of Wands. Use my twin flame card. For the outcome, we got King of Swords, we have Justice reversed, and we have the 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah, this... oh my God. Sorry, I'm like all like coffee. This is definitely feeling blocked. This is definitely feeling like no communication. Something at a distance. Something is definitely unfinished, though. This is unfinished business, Gemini, okay? Ace of Pentacles means that how you feel is you definitely, so this is definitely someone you've been with for a long-term time, okay? You're not with this person anymore. And that's why I feel strongly for this message, that you are separated, that you are from at a distance. But there is still unfinished business here, okay? Now, the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. So how you're feeling is that you're not getting a new start with them that is stable, okay? Do you see there's like a long road here? I feel like this was a long road of clearing old wounds here, okay? Many of you, this was a huge financial loss as well, I am hearing, okay? It did affect the 10 of Pentacles, which is family life. You may have children with this individual, okay? I feel strongly that you're actually pretty balanced. How you feel is that they are extremely imbalanced, okay? You might have actually gotten... I'm hearing that some of you are in the same home where you were, you know, because seems like a marriage to me. It feels intimate. It feels like longevity. You might be in the same home that you had your partnership in, and they are out. They moved out, I'm hearing. Okay, but you're still in the family home. I'm feeling that you're still in the family home. You still have children. Others of you, if you don't have children and there's not a home here, this is about you finding home or finding a place. I'm hearing that you have found a place, but you feel stable. You feel good. The issue is there was no equal give and take here. There was no balance in this relationship with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini? This was reversed. So this is about someone not having an equal give and take here. It took you quite some time to get stable, grounded, trusting the universe. I feel like a lot of you, Gemini, had trusted yourself to move on from this individual. Now, on your partner's side here, there's a huge amount of loss, how they feel. 10 of Swords is betrayal. But look at all, I mean, you might be dealing with also an air sign, or that you might have air in your chart because this is how they feel, okay? So Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, obviously, more than just Gemini. But this is how they feel about you, okay? I feel like you have more air in your chart, for sure. This is a completion. They feel betrayed. I feel like for many of you, Gemini, you actually communicated to this individual. You set your boundaries. I think there was love at one point, but this is about falling. Sometimes people fall out of love, and I do feel like it wasn't authentic to you. You felt uncertain with this individual. This person feels very, I want to say, blasé. They didn't do anything about the relationship. They never vocalized how they feel. It felt very platonic. I'm hearing platonic. It got platonic over the years. This person had a completely different love language to you, and it was like you might as well just have been roommates, I'm hearing. So this individual, you know, there's 3 of Swords here. Now, there could be another party in here too, okay? Whether that's on your side, meaning that you have moved on already, you found somebody who is more like-minded, who's more together with you, but it feels like you were definitely not a priority, but they're still in the heartache, okay? They might see you be moving on, because this is reverse. So this individual, I hear like their health is getting really bad, not just mentality, but they haven't taken care of themselves. Maybe you always wanted this person to take care of themselves and they never did, and that was one of the things that, you know, you're just so different from this individual. Now we have the Four of Wands reverse. This is my reconciliation card. This is how this person feels. You are their happy life. They never, do you know what it is? They have a lot of remorse, because when this is reversed, this is my reconciliation card, and they want to reconcile. You know, there's two doves here. They want peace. So this person, I don't feel like, and you know, I'm sorry for those of you who are like, this person's vindictive, blah, blah, blah. This reading is not for you. Sorry, you can click off. because I'm feeling the energy of somebody who's remorseful about not speaking up or not talking the truth of how they felt. They weren't being authentic. They took you for advantage. I'm hearing they took you for advantage. They're remorseful. They see that you've moved on. I do feel like a lot of you have moved on. You're a lot happier without this individual. I mean, sad, but I do feel like you're happier without them. I think that there was a true friendship here at one point. This is sad. So we have the King of Swords underneath improving health. You know, this almost feels like this individual might have even, this might, you know, with improving health, it almost feels like this person might have had an issue with, like if you weren't made a priority, they chose other things, meaning alcohol, or like I feel like this person had some kind of addiction or something like that. It does feel like that. Okay, now the King of Swords, your energy here. Logical, straight to the point, but they want the truth. Like the king wants the truth, okay? The Justice here, Libra energy, is all about balance, okay? You got two cards here that were in imbalance because they're both reversed. This is major arcana. So the outcome of it is that there was an injustice here. There wasn't an equal give and take. But the Six of Swords is that somebody is not accepting that you've moved on, okay? They're not ready. And it could be hard to move on from an individual as well, especially on your side too, if they keep coming back, or if you have children with this individual. It's like, you know, a heavy baggage that you have to go through, but that's part of your lesson. I'm hearing that some of you, this is part of your lesson, is to not compromise with this individual, but to accept that it is their journey and their choices of what they made. It doesn't mean you have to live in it. It's made you stronger, I'm hearing. Yeah, because look, we have like a child on here too. It does feel like some of you have children. All right, let's see what the outcome cards have to say here. Let's see what's on your side. Ooh, here we go. Oh yeah, Eight of Cups on your side. Death. Two of Pentacles. Lots of juggling. On their side, we have the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands. On the outcome is the Eight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. All right. Eight of Cups is on your side, how you feel. A lot of emotions that went into this, and you know, this is water energy, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of emotions went in here, okay? I think you know, see how there's somebody walking away here? There's definitely this feeling. Now, usually it's just walking away from those cups. It's definitely looking at those cups. There's an emotional attachment here. There's an emotional attachment here of years of wanting to see, you know? But I do feel for a lot of you, you know, look at how some of these cups are spilled over too. Spilled over. It's like a loss. But reflection. I feel, and look again that we have that moon energy, I feel your intuition is on par. I feel that for a lot of you, you moved on because this person, you were this person's lesson. That's what it is. You were this person's lesson. As heartbreaking as this is, this person is going to transform for their better by you moving on in life. Okay, because we have death here, okay? So I do feel like, you know, there is sun. There's a sun here. So I do feel like you're utilizing your intuition. You're happy on. I don't feel like there's going to be hate here. I feel like there's always going to be some kind of form of a little bit of love, of unconditional love, but doesn't necessarily mean you have to be with this individual, okay? Two of Pentacles is, you know, it's that wishy-washiness, right? It's like, oh my gosh, how much can I juggle here? You definitely have a strong connection with this individual. Could be a soulmate, could be karmic, but this is somebody who doesn't quite like leave your life, okay? They're going to be always part of your life, even though you might be at a distance now from this individual. They might have had to move pretty far out, but like, you still feel like you're juggling, right? Like, it's like, oh my gosh. I think a lot of times you're weighing the awareness of what they're doing, and it's like you try not to step in to help this individual all the time. This was probably a very codependent relationship. So how they feel, Seven of Wands energy. This is usually wanting to have the upper hand, okay? But do you notice how, now this one, you notice how it's like knocking the competition out of the way? I feel like this person has their boundaries set up. I feel like they feel that you do as well, that you have the upper hand, that maybe you might lash out to this individual. You know, I feel like a lot of them are scared to approach you, afraid that you, they know they hurt you. They know that they hurt you. They know that if you have children, they hurt the children. I'm hearing that they feel like you're going to be defensive. Their wish, though, you know, I mean, Nine of Cups is about, you know, having all the tools that you need, or a wish here. Their wish is that they can be back with you. That you guys would go into this together, okay? This is sad. This person has a lot of inner demons, and they're not necessarily, I mean, these are definitely not your demons to go, but I do feel like, I mean, the world is in your hands. I do feel like there is still a connection here, a strong connection, okay? It's like you see two sides of this person, all right? It's easy to get sucked back in with this person. Now, the outcome is the Eight of Swords. Usually the Eight of Swords is about being stuck in your head, not having the tools, you know, like not being able to get out of it, even though you have swords right next to you that you can cut yourself out. You're blindfolded. You feel like you have anxiety. Notice that there's a person here cutting out. This person wants to come back and take that off of you. It's almost like they're looking at you and saying, you don't need to be trapped in here. You could be feeling this way about this person too. I do feel like there is a strong friendship and bond here, very strong, because look at the Hangman. Notice how somebody's kind of in a standstill being enlightened, and then there's another person here who's feeding them. I feel like this is the energy of you. I feel like it's like you who've always helped this individual. And it's like, listen, I'm sorry that you're in a standstill. I'm sorry that you haven't moved on. And this person is transforming, but you're not there with them. You've moved on. You were definitely more stable. It's like you're utilizing your intuition to help this person be enlightened, right? So they can get out of that Hangman thing and come up, right? Queen of Cups energy, you might have water in your chart, like I stated earlier. But this is about someone who has passion, love, compassion more than anything. She is emotionally supportive. Now I'm saying she because it's the queen. But this is an emotionally supportive person. I feel like you guys have been through a lot and you're emotionally supportive to each other. Do I think you're together? No. I do feel like you have moved on, but you were watching somebody transform, and they're remorseful. I do believe that they are really remorseful of how they treated you and how they didn't take care of themselves to be with you or choose the children as well. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.